What's up, everybody? Welcome to Top 10 Character Moments. Today we're breaking down my list for the top 10 best DCAU moments of Batman. Now, just so we're all on the same page, I'm going to be breaking down moments from the Justice League animated series and Justice League Unlimited. As far as Batman the animated series goes, I figured that could be its own separate list, given how long the show is. So if it's something that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you have, tell your friends, family, neighbors, let them know that this is the place to be. And then tell them to go over to my other YouTube channel called Sector for Nerds, link in the description below, and subscribe there as well. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers over there, you guys. It's something that I've been doing, that I've been trying to get to for a long time. If you guys can help me do that, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys could help me get to 500 subscribers over here, that would also be greatly appreciated. Alright, you guys, let's get into a few honorable mentions before cracking the top 10, shall we? First up, escaping bad guy custody. I feel like Batman is a pro at this. He gets captured so many times he knows how to escape. This time, he got some help. From Cheetah. Smooth, Batman. Real smooth. Next up, saving a little girl from a fire. We'll give the assist to Hawkgirl, but still, Batman risked his own life to save a child. Stuff like that is what heroes do. And finally, bringing backup. I always enjoyed this scene because normally you'd expect Batman to be alone because that's kind of the person he is. Bad guys are like, we got backup, you don't got backup. And Batman's like, oh, should have thought of that. Oh wait, I did. Alright, you guys, let's get into the top 10 list itself. You guys ready? Here we go. At number 10, trying to dig Wonder Woman out of the wreckage. He really does care about her. Diana saved Gorilla City from getting blown up by a missile, but it looked like she died in the crash. Everyone thought she was dead, and then there's just Batman endlessly removing rocks to try and find her. And it wasn't until the Martian Manhunter put his hand on him like, dude, she's gone, where he finally stops. And then Wonder Woman got out of it and she was fine. But she saw Batman's hands covered in dirt and he tried to hide it like, nope, nothing to see here. And then she kissed him on the cheek. Alright, Batman. At number 9, defeating an android with kryptonite. Amazo had the ability to take every superhero's power, but what he didn't realize is he also got their weaknesses. So once he took Superman's powers, Batman was like, alright, now my turn to strike. This man may not have powers, but he's a freaking genius. At number 8, standing up to Amanda Waller, specifically after the Watch Cannon fired on Earth. The OG Justice League members were so willing to turn themselves in, even though they did nothing wrong, and Batman's like, no, screw that, I'm not going anywhere. Where he does go, however, is to confront Waller and is like, hey, you know damn well that wasn't us who did that. And then he does that thing where the person looks the other way for a split second and then he disappears. You'll love to see it. At number 7, dancing with Wonder Woman. Well, this was actually a job for the billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne, and he did it well. Alright, you know what? It's time we talk about it. Bruce Wayne. How on earth do you look at Wonder Woman and say, nah, I'm not interested? Like, for the entirety of the Justice League animated series and Justice League Unlimited, Diana is chasing you hard. In a world where everyone wants to chase her, she chose you. And you're just like, nah thanks. And you know what? I get it. I get not wanting relationships and all that, but man, it's mother effing Wonder Woman. Batman feels like a Jedi in these shows in the sense that he doesn't form attachments, but you can clearly tell even when he says no, you just know he doesn't truly mean it. Like Zatanna says, you and I are just good friends. There's something more between you and Diana. Speaking of which, at number 6, singing to save Wonder Woman. After Cersei turns Diana into a pig, Batman gets help from Zatanna to try and turn the Amazon princess back to normal. In the end, Batman must sacrifice something that once revealed, he can never have back. Now, like me, you probably thought it was his identity, but it wasn't. It was something much better.
Am I blue?
Oh, this was fantastic. The Dark Knight's singing, is there anything this guy can't do? And to her credit, Cersei kept up her end of the bargain. And I loved how Diana was telling Bruce she didn't remember anything, and then immediately starts humming Am I Blue? Oh, this was great. At number 5, changing weapon coordinates. He couldn't stop it, but he could control where to send it. Right into the enemy base. Vandal Savage stood no chance. I'm telling y'all, these guys that try and defeat the Dark Knight with sheer power alone ain't gonna do it. Cause every time you do, he will just outsmart you. At number 4, stopping a kryptonite missile. Thanks to the idiots at Katniss, they launched a nuclear missile at San Verco, hoping to kill both Doomsday and Superman, not taking into account all of the innocent people on that island as well, but right now that's neither here nor there. What's important is my man took that missile and launched it into the middle of the ocean, and he didn't die. I see this as an absolute win. At number 3, kissing Wonder Woman. Well, she kissed him first, but I mean, it takes two to do it, right? And come on, you can't tell me that Bruce Wayne wasn't just gonna sit there and not kiss her back. To add more context for those who may not know, the reason she kissed him was to hide in plain sight from the Thanagarians, but kudos to the restaurant owner and his employees for helping them out. At number 2, comforting Ace. In one of the more unique episodes of Justice League Unlimited, Batman is tasked by Amanda Waller to kill a little girl. But as you probably predicted, he didn't do it. Instead, he stays with her until she dies. This girl, named Ace, has psychic powers that can create destruction and chaos. Thanks to Batman being there for her, she undid all of the things she changed before she died. This is definitely one of Batman's most selfless moments for sure. And at number 1, guiding the Watchtower to its target. This for me is Batman's most selfless moment in these two shows. He was willing to sacrifice himself to save Earth from the Thanagarian invasion. He made sure his friends were out of harm's way, and even the Thanagarians that were against them too. But their little base that's on Earth, not so much. Batman would have died had it not been for Superman saving the day, as he usually does. But both men were being heroes in their own ways. Well done. So there you have it, guys. That's my list for the top 10 best Batman DCAU moments. Next week, I'll be breaking down my picks for the top 10 best moments of the spy whose secrets have secrets, Nick Fury. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.